Hey, you're right, guys. Trash Punches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 4 of Pretty Little Liars season 5. Sorry, it's been a few days since I've uploaded one of these, as I've mentioned in previous videos. I was very kind of lots of coughing going on a couple of days ago, and I couldn't do a video because I thought it'd just be annoying, like 40 minutes of me coughing basically. So apologies for that, mainly to Patreon. I'm sure YouTube is still having regular uploads of Pretty Little Liars, but yeah, I didn't. The last episode was okay. I think I gave it like a 6 out of 10 or something like that. There wasn't too much going on. I think it was, while it wasn't a filler episode, it was very just kind of dragging out a certain story. And hopefully, like, I kind of feel like I'm saying there's a lot of Pretty Little Lies recently, but hopefully it kind of picks up this episode. That'd be nice. I think next episode, episode 5, is the 100th episode that I'll be reacting to as well, so that's mad. I think there's 160 altogether, so still a long while to go. But it's pretty cool. We've reached episode 100 of the show. So after that, I think that's the most episodes I've reacted to a show. Because at the moment it is Teen Wolf, but that ended at 100 episodes. So I guess when we react to episode 6 of this season, that'll be the most episodes I've reacted to of its own TV show, which is crazy. But episode 4, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction and early uploads to Pretty Little Liars, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which helps support the channel as well. There'll also be links to Twitter, Instagram, and Discord if you want to check out any of those. But for now, my friends, let's go.
No, I don't hate it. I actually really like it. I'm just confused by the sudden impulse. I wanted to be spontaneous. You know, you're not spontaneous. You
Fair play, fair play.
Maybe you should get it for Allie.
The people stood behind her. Oh my god.
Oh
my god, this is kind of awkward.
Notepads, a new backpack.
School.
I can't stay in my room.
That'd be cool. We need Ali back at school. That'd be.
And I need to go back. Please, don't. I can't have my friends taken away from me too.
Maybe be understanding of what she needs for once, mate, instead of what you want.
It's like living in the middle of a demolition site.
It destroyed everything.
Yeah, it's exactly what it's like.
Of course you're upset. We all are.
How much longer is your work going to be a crime scene?
Said they'd be done by the end of the day.
I can't just call the thing off.
Lucas!
Did somebody spit in your cornflakes this morning? Why are you suddenly bugging out?
I'm not. I'm just having second thoughts. She was held in a basement.
What man?
A story.
I would lie about something like that.
She did.
Ali would.
And I can prove it. 58 seconds, that's all? I felt like I was flying.
Oh, she's actually going to be a character.
So much better, though.
Damn.
Let's just keep working on increasing your strength. No problem.
Oh my god.
It isn't. It's Allie. Wait, this is intense.
I'm waiting for A to come back, because A's not done, so...
Wait for the coroner's toxicology results.
A. Yeah, don't put the A bit, Jesus. Yeah, that's better. Again, acting like it's the first text she's ever sent to Emily.
Hungry? New clothes. I want you to buy whatever you like. Okay?
Oh, he's trying to be nice. Maybe this could be a fresh start for him. We'll see. Why do I feel bad for Ali as well?
What are you doing tomorrow?
What? Mona? Oh yeah, like they'll tell you. Oh yeah, it's Lucas, by the way. Oh. Oh, you gotta stop doing that. Oh. Charlotte just wakes up, she's a zombie now. All that tear for. Yeah, okay, too true. Oh my god! wish that did actually happen, though. That would have been jokes.
Sorry. I have to take this. It's Ellie.
No problem.
Oh, is it?
Hey, Ellie.
Should have been nicer to him.
Everyone, you're the first person to pick up.
It's not like you were both best mates for
I'm
like
going in for medical
all of
exams
season
tomorrow.
1.
I don't want to go alone.
What was Ellie? I don't know.
Like you
It's hard to know
actually
what to
give a
ask.
shit.
What to say? Do you want to join us?
Yeah, come with us. We were gonna do sprints on the track.
Oh, but these two are bonding.
Okay. Let me just get some water.
I was like, I was kind of hoping she'd say no. Fuck.
What's up?
Oh,
Spence, don't get too
Yo.
close. Sometimes when they think they're in danger, they
It's a
play dead.
rhino.
that's so weird. We've never had a rat problem. I don't
Wait,
even
that's
think
a
we've
rat?
ever had a rat.
Well, this is about
Look
us.
like a bloody
Maybe
skunk.
it's new.
But I don't care if it burns the roof of my mouth.
Oh, page third wheeling.
Oh, I don't know how you
Ugh.
Mine's actually not that hot. Except spray cheese. If it's yellow orange and from a
Mona just chilling with these two nerds.
Take a deep breath for me.
You've been kind of MIA about Allie.
So have you.
Yeah,
True.
that's why I've noticed. And we'll get to me in a second. Haven't seen you making any frequent trips over there either, by the way.
Her mom was found buried in my backyard.
Yeah, bloody Hannah's the only one who's been there for her. What the fuck?
What are you saying? You think that I'm scared to get close to Allie again? Do you still have feelings for her?
I don't know.
Uh,
No, I
yeah, you
really
do.
don't.
You do. If you don't know, then you
isn't
do.
I mean, we wanted
I
this
think.
for so
was divorcing her and Allie was alive. What was preventing her from going to the police and telling them what she saw?
Exactly what you just said, that Allie was alive.
But there's still a girl in that grave who isn't. Someone killed her. And just
Yeah,
was
well,
going to say that it was
I swear this has been a mystery for like 10 years.
I
Who's
don't
actually in the
know if
coffin?
Your father had anything to do with this.
It was a copy. They need to memorize it.
You recorded that?
Hannah, people have been asking a lot of questions. We need to keep our stories straight.
Allie, I was here the whole time.
No, you weren't. I was in his office for like a half hour answering questions before the exam even started.
Well, even so, I mean, who's gonna ask you questions about that?
Somebody will. Somebody always does. And if it's not Holbrook, it's gonna be someone else. Look, if they think
Well,
I'm lying about
let's
this,
hope so. This is
it's not gonna be
pointless.
longer for work.
Mona gonna be in the car? Oh, well,
Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Why are you here? We have nothing to talk about.
I disagree.
yeah.
If you're not with me, you're against me.
I'm not with anyone.
Mona, why are you being like this?
And Emily's with Allie.
Mona. I'm just curious. Do you ever wonder when you became the very thing you're afraid of?
Good line, Paige. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one.
They found Losartan in her system, which is for the opposite problem. It stopped her heart. Spencer. What's wrong? What just happened?
What?
Did you think your dad did it?
Oh, okay, right. So what's her dad hiding? Can we find out,
Hard,
please?
isn't it?
You're just gonna have to find a way to forgive yourself.
Shauna was an idiot. Can we accept that, please? She came at you with a gun. It was self-defense.
Do you want to come inside? I can't stay long.
And she fell off a step that big, so it was kind of...
I think if Alex
She should have
is
felt
in
better.
school, you should keep saying your friend hurt a lot of people, me included. And I'm
Yeah.
not interested in continuing that, but I'm also not going to out the people who feel like they need to protect themselves.
Okay, Paige, wait.
Hey,
I'm glad they're not just sweeping under the rug that Ali did hurt a lot of people. Like, she was a bully. I'm glad they're, like, still having that be a thing. Not saying they should bully her back, because that doesn't solve anything, but...
What I have to tell myself every night. Once you found out about the book, the only thing that I could think of was how to make it up to you.
Oh my
And I would've
god,
done
you
it.
actually get close to Ezra's this quick.
You're asking us to add on to the lies that we've already told.
but Just memorize it, Spencer, okay? I'm not gonna argue with you on the phone. If you want to yell at someone, call Allie. I'm sick of being a messenger.
Alright, Hannah. You're going to start stealing again. Because we haven't done this 3 times already.
Actually, would you mind if I stayed here?
Oh
On the couch. It's up in Harrisburg for Mike's lacrosse game, and I can't remember.
Byron doesn't exist. Can we accept that? Okay, well, never mind.
This is the last time, Allie. Okay, I mean it.
Yeah, but it won't be, so...
And so does my mom. I mean, she practically admitted it.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Mr. Hastings.
Are you
I'm a murderer.
Great.
Where's Mom?
Back on the booze. Aww. I like these close-ups they're doing. Kind of cool. But she has a ring light there. And I don't think she actually had a ring light on her MacBook. So... Okay guys, there we go. That is episode 4 of Pretty Little Liars season 5. I think this was an okay episode. I'd say it was better than the last one. I like I said, I'm just glad Allie is back because it just gives more to this story. Like, that episode without Allie would have just been bad. It would have been like season 4. It would have just been shit. But it's because of Allie that, I don't know, it just feels like all these new, fresh stories coming into play, and it's really changed up the dynamic of the whole friendship with everyone. So I just like that it's something different, even though I don't like Allie anyway. But saying that, so I don't like Allie, but I think she was good in this episode. Like, the 4 main liars don't want anything really to do with her, it seems. And then one by one throughout the episode, they slowly start to go around to kind of talk to her. I like how Hannah was kind of the first one to be there for her. And then Spencer went round to talk to her, and then Emily spoke to her at the end. I don't think Aria really said anything to Aria didn't say much to Alison yet. But I like how they all kind of not came around to what she's doing, but, you know, went over to speak to her about what's going on. So I think my favourite scene was actually the one between Alison and her dad. Like, I don't know, kind of, you felt bad for her in that moment. You do feel bad for her when she's kind of reading through all these comments, and it's like, oh, hell's too good of a place for you and all this stuff. It's like, damn. I don't think doing that, like I said, what she did in the past was bad. Okay, everyone should be pissed at that and stay pissed at that, I get it. But sending all the abuse to her and stuff, it's like, I don't agree with that either. So when Emily's like, oh, you shouldn't come back to the school because there's going to be like, loads of people are going to be sassy. That's why I don't really like what Mona's doing at the moment, because I love Mona, but I just think going after Allie for what she's done in the past isn't going to solve anything. Again, reiterating, though, that I agree that people should not... If they don't want to forgive her, that's fair enough. If they don't want anything to do with her, fair enough. But going after her, don't think that's the right thing. So, yeah, I'm not sure about it. That's why I'm really unsure on what like Mona's doing. So I like that Hannah was kind of there for her a bit as well. But Alison was by far the strongest part of this episode, because I think other than that, I'd say Emily was kind of 50-50. I didn't mind so much what she was doing with like this Paige and this other girl. A little bit of tension there, which is nice, and then her kind of not wanting to go to Allie, and then the big question of, do you still have feelings for her, which she obviously does. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. I'm pretty sure Emerson's a thing for a reason. But we'll see how that still plays out in future episodes. Spencer, I don't know, I love her, but her dad being mysterious and has done something, has been done to death over and over. It's just, oh, Spencer's dad's up to something, Spencer's sister's up to something. It's just like, oh, it's always Spencer investigating her own family, and it's very boring at this point. Like, we know her dad is shady, so can we just get it out there and reveal what he whispered to Melissa and what he did? Because it's, personally for me, I find it very repetitive and boring. That I actually think I actually think Spencer's dad is a good character. I think he's interesting to have in the show. But when you're constantly doing the same thing with him over and over and over and over again, it's kind of how I feel with Klaus in the originals. It's kind of the same thing we've seen a million times. As great of a character as Klaus is, you have to try and do something different. I'm not saying like Klaus and Spencer's dad are on the same level. Klaus is way better, but it's the same thing where it's just becoming too repetitive. And Arya as well, I think she was a little bit better than Spencer, but it's more just her mourning over Shauna. Even though Shauna was a shit person. Shauna came at you with a gun. You didn't mean to kill her. It's not like you purposely went up to her and stabbed her in the neck. You pushed her a bit and she fell and broke her neck. Like, it's her own fault. Kind of. Yeah, kind of, because she shouldn't have gone after him with the gun in the first place. And she shot Ezra. So, I get Shauna was salty at Alicent, but again, going after them with a gun and then threatening to kill Arya, Spencer, Emily, and Hannah, who were kind of innocent in that department. Maybe not so much with the Jenna thing, but that was definitely mainly Alicent, but still, it's just like, eh. So, I get you're going to feel weird having killed someone. Not that I can relate to that in any way. Maybe I can, probably not. But I just don't find it interesting to watch. Like her watching the funeral online over and over and over and over. It's like, cool. I didn't give a shit about Shauna. I really didn't. So, to me, it should be celebrated that she's dead because she was a bad character. Yeah. Kind of. It was a good one. I think Alicent really saved it. Like I said, to take Ali out of this episode, it would have just been bad. But Alicent, I don't like her, but she was good in this episode. So I'm gonna give it a. Woo. Gave the last one a 6. Gave episode 2 a 7.4, and I gave episode 1 a 6.6. I'd say it was better than episode 1 and 3. I wouldn't say as good as episode 2 though, so I'm going to give this one a 6.9 out of 10. I'm going to go just below a 7 for that one. Yeah, just... I think the biggest problem is Spencer's dad. It's such a huge part of the story, but it's just something we've seen 3 times before. Maybe not in like, oh, he might have killed someone, but in other things that he's done, it's always been the mysterious dad, and it's just... kind of over it at this point. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. Everything that I mentioned at the start of the video will be in the pinned comment down below as well. And I'll see you next time for the 100th episode, which is pretty exciting. Episode 5 of Season 5. So until then, peace.